Good afternoon and welcome inside Regency Furniture Stadium as we prepare for the series finale between your Southern Maryland Blue Crabs and the visiting Lancaster Barnstormers. I'm Brandon Belanda. Happy Sunday afternoon to all of you out there. Blue Crabs split a doubleheader with the Barnstormers yesterday. Lancaster took Game 1, extending the Blue Crabs' losing streak to 5 games, their season high. Blue Crabs responded with a 2-1 victory in Game 2 last night. A pair of solo home runs from Michael Snyder, as well as 6 strong innings on the mound from Gabby Hernandez, got the job done in that one, snapped that losing streak, and hopefully turns the second half around for the Blue Crabs as they're struggling thus far. They enter today 4th in the Freedom Division at 9-13. Barnstormers sit atop the division right now 14-8. Their record in the second half. Two teams obviously still remain tied in the first. We've been over that. That game was slated for Friday. The rain hit. It was postponed until August 14th. So that Monday, the first half champion will be decided. And that means, of course, that a playoff berth is at stake in that game on the 14th. But for today, Blue Crabs looking to pick up a series win. They'll send Drew Hayes to the mound. Hayes 5-4 with a 3.89 ERA. He'll match up with John Kutchno, the spot starter today for the Barnstormers. Their scheduled starter, Brian Evans, was picked up yesterday by the Seattle Mariners. He reports to Double-A, the Arkansas Travelers. He'll join former Blue Crab Justin DeFreitas in Arkansas in the Travelers rotation. So Evans was picked up late last night. Kutchno announced as the spot starter for today's matchup. He's 1-0 with a 3.17 ERA on the year, but is yet to have a start on the season, so his first will be today. We'll run through the starting lineups real quick. Lancaster will roll out nearly the same lineup from Game 2 yesterday. Bo Amaral will lead off in center field. Rico Noel bats second and plays second. Steve Clevenger batting third at first base. The cleanup hitter is the right fielder Cole Garner. Sean Halton goes to third base. He'll bat fifth. Trayvon Robinson re-enters the lineup. He played in Game 1 yesterday. He'll bat sixth as the DH. Lastings Millage playing left field, bats seventh. Garrett Weber at shortstop follows him, and the catcher Tyler Clark will round out the lineup behind Kutchno. On the other side, the Blue Crabs roll out almost an identical lineup from Game 2 as well. Corey Vaughn re-enters the lineup, but we'll get there. Jose Lozada leads off. He'll play second. Edwin Garcia bats in the 2-hole. He'll sit at his normal position, shortstop. L.J. Hose bats third and plays left field. Michael Snyder will clean up and play first base. Corey Vaughn bats fifth, plays center field. Alex Glenn stays in the field. He'll play right. Zach Cohn will follow him and serve as the designated hitter. Luis Allen bats eighth. He'll be behind the plate. And rounding out the lineup is the third baseman, Patrick Palmero, batting ninth with Hayes on the mound. So as we prepare for the national anthem here, we've given the starting lineups. We're just a couple of minutes away from first pitch here in the rubber match between these two teams. Winner will take the series 2-1. We'll get you the first pitch and all of the action when we come back here on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Justin DeFreitas, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Brandon Belanda back inside Regency Furniture Stadium. As the national anthems are done, the teams have taken the field, and we are about to get underway here with the series finale between the visiting Lancaster Barnstormers and your Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Drew Hayes has finished his warm-ups as he steps onto the rubber. Bo Amaral, the leadoff hitter for the Barnstormers, digs in to the left-handed batter's box. We are ready to go here in Southern Maryland as Hayes winds and delivers first pitch fastball, called strike on the outside corner. Hayes is ahead early. 80 degrees and sunny here in Southern Maryland. Wind blowing from left to right once again out to right field. As Hayes elevates a fastball here, swung on and missed by Amaral. No balls and 2 strikes. Amaral did not play in Game 1 yesterday. He led off in Game 2, going 1 for 3. As Hayes comes inside with a fastball here, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Drew Hayes, 6'1", 205 pounds on the mound, the 29-year-old out of McKenzie, Tennessee. He works out of the windup, kicks and delivers the 1-2. This one's fought off the other way over the Blue Crabs dugout into the stands, and the count will hold. Hayes making his 15th start for the Blue Crabs. He's 5-4 with a 3.89 ERA. He's gotten into a bit of a rhythm as of late as he kicks and delivers 1-2 breaking ball. That one misses low. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's working on 4 straight outings of 3 runs or less. He's won 2 of his last 4. His last outing, very strong in Somerset. He threw 6 scoreless innings, gave up just 4 hits, 1 walk, struck out 2. He did not factor in the decision as Somerset ended up with a walk-off win there. Amaral goes the other way with a 2-2. That one's going to get out of play. So Hayes, that was his 3rd scoreless outing of the season for the Blue Crabs. The start before that on the road trip, he threw 5 innings in Bridgeport, 4 hits, 1 run, walked 3 and struck out 3. 10-1 Blue Crabs win. Hayes picked up the win in that one. The 2-2 once again is shot towards center. Corey Vaughn comes in a couple of steps, now quickly retreats and gets under that one to make the catch here for out number 1. So 1 up, 1 down. Good start for Drew Hayes. Hayes is making his 20th career start. He had never started more than 2 games in a season prior to this year. Served as a reliever in his previous 7 professional seasons as a member of the Cincinnati Reds organization. This is his first year outside of affiliated baseball. First pitch curveball to Rico Noel. Check swing sent down to the first base umpire, Tim Detweiler, who says he does not go around. 1 ball and no strikes to Noel. Palmero in on the grass as Noel is apt to bunt. He takes this fastball here on the inside, 1-1. Noel has flashed the speed in this series, already has 2 stolen bases against the Blue Crabs. The 1-1 pitch catches a corner once again, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Noel is currently sitting at 33 stolen bases. That's tied with former teammate Darian Sanford, as the Barnstormers have the top 2 in stolen bases. Sanford has been signed by the Washington Nationals organization since he took the lead, so Noel has spent that time chasing him down. 1 more stolen base, he'll take over the lead. Hayes ready for the 2-2, kicks and delivers. Breaking ball here, tails off the plate away. Good eye from Noel not to chase, and the count runs full here. So Hayes ready for the payoff pitch. Kicks and delivers, called, strike 3. A breaking ball caught the outside corner and froze Noel. He's down looking for out number 2 here. That'll bring in the first baseman, Steve Clevenger. Clevenger was 1 for 7 yesterday. He started at first in both games. He takes fastball high, 1 ball and no strikes. Hayes, in his 14 starts with the Blue Crabs, has thrown 5 innings in 12 of the 14. Although he has just 5 wins himself, the team is 9-5 when he takes them out. Kicks and delivers 2-0 fastball, misses low, and he's fallen behind Clevenger here. 3 balls and no strikes. 3-1 right there is Clevenger taking all the way. Hayes just get it across fastball. Infield shifted slightly to the right. Garcia closer up the middle against the lefty Clevenger, playing him to pull. 3-1 fastball catches the outside corner. Clevenger was on his way to first. Thought that one stayed away from him, but a called strike. So Hayes runs the count full again. Second payoff pitch of the inning. This one's shot out towards center field. Corey Vaughn drifting over will camp under that one and make the catch easily to retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning for Drew Hayes. Good start for him. As the Barnstormers go down, no runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. Blue Crabs looking to jump on the spot starter Kuchno early. When we come back, Lozada, Garcia, and LJ Hose on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Cody Hebner, pitcher for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join me at select Saturday home games throughout the season as the Blue Crabs light up the night sky with post-game Saturday night firework extravaganzas. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Blue Crabs fans, the Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10th anniversary season in 2017, and they can't do it without you. Join the team all season long for special giveaways and ongoing 10-year tributes with group tickets starting at just $10. Regency Furniture Stadium's spacious and modern amenities include 16 luxury suites, an all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion with a great view overlooking left field, and the Legends Club, which can host your event of up to 160 people for a game or anytime. Call today at 301-638-9788 to speak with a sales executive or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Joe Gannon on being voted by fans as the starting pitcher for the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Gannon made his professional debut in 2002 before signing with Southern Maryland in 2008, where he went 12-6 with a 3.17 ERA in his debut season with the team. During this campaign, he was named Atlantic League All-Star and Atlantic League Pitcher of the Year. Gannon appeared in 100 career games for the Blue Crabs, collecting 26 wins, including his 12-win season in 2008.
Hey, this is Mike Snyder, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, Blue Crabs come to the plate for the first time today. Jose Lozada will lead it off. He squares to bunt on the first pitch, pulls back, and the pitch misses low from John Kuchno. 1 ball and no strikes. Kuchno, the right-hander, delivers. Lozada shoots this one down the line, right into the glove of Steve Clevenger. And Lozada with a hard hit ball goes down as out number 1. Kuchno, 6'5", 210 pounds on the mound, out of Baltimore, Maryland. The 26-year-old right-hander is in his first season with the Barnstormers. This will be his first Atlantic League start. He signed with Lancaster on July 2nd. Has made 8 appearances for them, but has served primarily out of the bullpen. He got his first pitch across to Edwin Garcia, so the 0-1 is flared out towards right center. That's going to get out and land in the outfield grass where Bo Amaral will pick it up. Garcia gets one off the end of the bat and powers it to the outfield for a 1-out hit. So the Blue Crabs put some runners on base early in the first, something the Barnstormers were unable to do, as the 3 and 4 hitters are due up next. Anything but a double play from LJ Hose will allow Michael Snyder, yesterday's hero, to bat. First pitch to LJ, catches the inside corner, no balls and 1 strike. Hose was 2 for 6 yesterday, picked up 2 RBIs in Game 1. Struggled, however, in Game 2, as he rolled into a 6-4-3 double play and a 4-6-3 double play to end the first and the third inning. 0-1 breaking ball from Kuchno misses low, and the count evens up 1-1. Hose is hitting .293. He's yet to homer since joining the Blue Crabs on June 23rd, but he does have 12 RBIs. Big cut on a 1-run fastball, a little bit behind as the count goes to 1-2. Kuchno was drafted by the Pittsburgh Pirates in the 18th round of the 2012 MLB amateur draft out of The Ohio State University. Runner off from first here on the 1-2. LJ Hose swings on a curveball and rolls it down the line. So the count will hold on the foul ball there. Garcia was off on the pitch, but with 2 strikes, Hose had to protect. Kuchno went to Wake Forest in 2010, straight out of high school, but was redshirted that season, transferred to the Buckeyes, spent 2 seasons with Ohio State, going 8-4 his sophomore year. Hose chops one towards second here. Noel's only play will be to first, so Garcia advances into scoring position as LJ Hose grounds out to second. So 2 down and a man on second, as yesterday's hero Michael Snyder will head to the batter's box. Snyder 2 for 3 in game 2 yesterday. A pair of solo home runs. He hadn't homered since July 8th. Broke the power streak and powered the Blue Crabs to a victory, snapping a 5-game losing streak. He'll look to stay hot here as he had a pair of multi-hit games yesterday, going 4 for 7 on the day. RBI chance here with Garcia at second. Nobody holding him, so a good lead as Kuchno's first pitch misses high, 1 ball and no strikes. More on Kuchno. He went to the Pirates organization, has been there for 6 seasons. He started this year in Double-A with Altoona after his release was signed by the Barnstormers. To date in his minor league career, 23 and 27 with a 4.04 ERA. He made 52 starts in the Pirates organization, reaching as high as AAA Indianapolis Indians last season. He sets at the belt for the 1-1 to Snyder, keeping a close eye on Garcia. Now kicks and delivers. Snyder rolls this one down the line to third. Halton picks it up there, fires across to Clevenger at first, and ends the inning. So the Blue Crabs get a man in scoring position, but unable to capitalize as Kuchno works around the single from Garcia. No runs on 1 hit, no errors. 1 man left on base. Hayes back to the mound to face the 4-5-6. Colter Gardner leads it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Celebrate the history of our national pastime at the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum in Cooperstown. See priceless treasures that will bring your baseball memories to life. Cooperstown is where you, your family, and your friends can relive baseball's greatest moments and honor the all-time greats of the game. Plan your family visit today at baseballhall.org.
Blue Crabs fans, join us at select Thursday home games for Foster's Grill Wings and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game and 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer in the Legends Club from 6 p.m. till 8 p.m. For more information on this or any other exciting offers throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788. For any sign, banner, or custom graphics needs, be sure to check out Fast Signs of Waldorf. Fast Signs works with you to create a targeted message that brings interest to your product, and their expert graphic design artists bring your ideas to life for you. For more information on their products and services, visit their website at fastsigns.com/2017 or stop by their Waldorf location located at 11750 Business Park Drive, Suite 105, open Monday through Friday. Fast Signs, the official sign partner of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium As Drew Hayes back on the mound, he'll face the 4-5-6, led off by Cole Garner. First pitch fastball from Hayes goes inside, catches Garner, who's struggling on his way down the first baseline here. Walking very gingerly. The trainer, Jared Binner, will come out for a talk with him. It appears Garner will be okay, though, as he'll slowly walk down to first, still taking a look. But it appears he is fine. So Garner is aboard to lead off the inning here. So man on first, nobody out as Sean Halton digs in. Halton 2 for 6 yesterday with a solo home run in game 2, the only run the Barnstormers put up. First pitch to him, a fastball fouled straight back, no balls, 1 strike. Hayes sets at the chest for the 0-1. This one misses low, 1 ball and 1 strike. So after a 1-2-3 first inning, Hayes is working out of the stretch for the first time today. He did throw a lot of pitches in the first, though, going 19 deep to get out of that inning. A couple of full counts to Rico Noel and Steve Clevenger. 1-1 to Halton's rolled towards second. Lozada picks it up, flips to Garcia, fires on to Snyder. 4-6-3 double play. And Hayes works around the hit by pitch immediately, throwing a ground ball and turning 2 up the middle. So from man on, nobody out to 2 down, bases empty for the designated hitter, Trayvon Robinson. Robinson did not play in the second game yesterday, but he was 1 for 3 in the series opener with an RBI and a run. He takes first pitch, 1 ball, no strikes. The second pitch, another fastball, misses as well, 2 balls and no strikes. Robinson has been on a tear this month. In 20 games, he's hitting .357 with 1 home run, 8 RBIs, and 10 runs scored. His .387 batting average on the month leads all Barnstormer hitters. He's in a hitter's count here, but he's taking on a 2-0 fastball that catches the top of the zone. Or 3-0 fastball, I should say, that catches the top of the zone. On the season, Robinson hitting .274, 5 home runs, 25 RBIs. He takes the 3-1 pitch. That one misses low and away, and he's aboard with a walk. So the free pass issued by Hayes puts a man on base with 2 outs for the left fielder, Lastings Millage. Robinson, someone to keep an eye on at first. He's 12 for 13 in stolen base opportunities this season. Millage at the plate, .284 batting average, 1 home run, 31 RBIs. He's in a 3-game hitless slump right now, though. Hayes kicks and delivers. Millage squares, but pulls back and takes a fastball right down the middle, 0-1. Millage steps out of the box now to reset. Doesn't seem to be all comfortable in the right-handed batter's box. Not sure what's going on with him. But he digs back in now. And readies for the 0-1. Robinson with a decent lead off of first. As Hayes set at the chest, now turns and fires to first. Robinson was leaning, but gets back underneath the tag. Millage ready at the plate once again. Hayes sets for the 0-1. Kicks and delivers fastball right there once again, 0-2. Millage likes to take pitches at the plate, but he does get himself into holes sometimes as he falls 0-2 here. We saw him work 3 full counts in the 2 games yesterday. Drew 3 walks in that one as well, but sometimes a little too picky, as now he's got to protect. Hayes with a long pause before kicking and delivering 0-2 fastball. That one comes up and in. Millage gets out of the way, and the count goes to 1-2. Hayes moving very slowly on the mound. Now comes set for the 1-2 pitch. That one catches the outside corner. Called strike 3. Millage goes down looking. The second strikeout for Hayes. He works around a hit by pitch and a walk. Allows no runs on no hits, no errors. 1 man left on base. So the Blue Crabs will send up Corey Vaughn, Alex Glenn, and Zach Cohn in the bottom of the second when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Kids, bring mom and dad out this August for select Sunday home games for appearances from your favorite characters. On Sunday, August 13th, the Blue Crabs will host characters from Paw Patrol. And on Sunday, August 20th, we will have a visit from your favorite Beauty and the Beast characters. Both games start at 2:05, and we will also feature a pregame player autograph session and postgame Kids Run the Bases. Call 301-638-9788 for tickets or more information, or visit somdbluecrabs.com.
The Blue Crabs would like to thank Domino's Pizza for their sponsorship for the 2017 season. Be sure to try Domino's new stuffed cheesy bread or their oven-baked sandwiches, featured on their 2 for $5.99 menu. To find a location near you or to place an order online, please visit www.domino's.com. Domino's Pizza, the official pizza sponsor of the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
At their location at 173 St. Patrick's Drive, Grill 13 makes it easy to enjoy their Irish fare and great drink specials every day. At Grill 13, they believe in good food, good drinks, good people, coupled with extraordinary customer service and cleanliness to make you feel part of the family. Whether lunch, dinner, or a round of drinks after the long workday, visiting Grill 13 is always a great experience. Feel free to come relax with family, friends, or even fly solo with a premium cocktail. Our handmade pulled pork, fresh wings, bangers and mash, or any one of their tasty dishes. Then indulge in one of Grill 13's famous premium handmade Sugar Lips desserts. Call 301-645-2983 or visit grillwithane13.com.
Hey, this is Cody Hebner, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, 0-0 game heading to the bottom of the second as Corey Vaughn digs in to lead off here in the bottom of the second. He takes first pitch fastball high from John Kutchnow. Vaughn swinging here on a 1-0 fastball, a little bit out in front as that one's fouled off down the third baseline. 1-1. He returns to center field after taking game 2 off yesterday. Still fully recovering from a little bit of a sickness he was dealing with on Friday. So he appears to be back to full strength today. Checks a swing and a curveball in the dirt here, but goes around, fouls it off a little bit too. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Vaughn was 1 for 4 in the series opener yesterday. He takes inside here on a fastball, 2-2. So we'll see how deep into the game Kutchnow can go. He hasn't thrown more than 2 innings this season, and in the 2 innings, back on July 16th, he gave up 2 runs. He's yet to face more than 8 batters, so if he gets all the way through the Blue Crabs lineup today, it'll be his longest of the year. Readies for the 2-2 once again. Kicks and delivers, curveball swung on and missed. Vaughn is down on strikes for out number 1. So that'll bring up the right fielder, Alex Glenn. Still looking for his first hit as a member of the Blue Crabs. He was 0 for 3 in both games yesterday. He takes first pitch fastball, called strike, 0-1. Another fastball. This one catches the outside corner, 0-2. I spoke with Glenn pregame in the interview prior to today's matchup. He said it's been tough trying to come back after taking over a month off since his release from Jacksonville. So he's working his way back in slowly. Not discouraged in any way by the performance yesterday. It felt good seeing live pitching once again. So we'll see if he can maybe get into a rhythm at some point today. As he takes a curveball in the dirt here. Count evens up at 2-2. He has shown power throughout his career, hitting as many as 24 home runs in his minor league career to date. So hoping that he can find some of that as he takes another one outside and the count runs full. Provide a little more pop in the lineup with Snyder and Vaughn doing most of the damage. Palmero has the pop, but without the average, is sitting down in the 9 spot in the lineup. Payoff pitch is fouled straight back as that one hits off of the press box and shoots back towards the field. Count will hold full. Payoff pitch once again. This one's chopped towards first. Clevenger bobbles it a little bit, but recovers and picks it up to tag the base. 3 unassisted for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for Kuchno here in the bottom of the second, as that'll bring up Zach Cohn. Cohn was 1 for 5 yesterday. 1 for 3 in the opener. And then an 0 for 2 performance in game 2. He takes a fastball outside, 1 ball and no strikes. Cohn was a little bit too far out in front of the game 2 pitcher, Tommy Shirley, as he grounded out to second twice off the end of his bat yesterday. Checks his swing on a 1-0 fastball, but a called strike anyway. One curveball, high fly ball towards left center field. Millage heading back towards the track. He appears to be under that one, just short of it, and makes the catch to retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning for Kuchno. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. So Hayes heading back to the mound. 8-9-1 due up in the Barnstormers lineup when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey fans, be sure to join us at the ballpark every Tuesday home game for our new Tuesdays. During these games, concessions will be offering fans $2 pretzels, popcorn, and peanuts. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
At their location at 173 St. Patrick's Drive, Grill 13 makes it easy to enjoy their Irish fare and great drink specials every day. At Grill 13, they believe in good food, good drinks, good people, coupled with extraordinary customer service and cleanliness to make you feel part of the family. Whether lunch, dinner, or a round of drinks after the long workday, visiting Grill 13 is always a great experience. Feel free to come relax with family, friends, or even fly solo with a premium cocktail, our handmade pulled pork, fresh wings, bangers and mash, or any one of their tasty dishes. Then indulge in one of Grill 13's famous premium handmade Sugar Lips desserts. Call 301-645-2983 or visit grillwithane13.com.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Christian Lopez on being voted by fans as the starting catcher on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Lopez was drafted in the 6th round of the 2003 MLB Amateur Draft by the Tampa Bay Rays. Lopez signed with Southern Maryland in 2010, where he hit .274 with 7 home runs and 7 stolen bases in his debut season. Lopez was also named an Atlantic League All-Star in what proved to be his final season with the team, 2012. In 285 career games for the Blue Crabs, Lopez collected 20 home runs, 106 RBIs, and 26 stolen bases.
Hey, this is Zach Cohn, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, scoreless ball game heading to the top of the 3rd as Drew Hayes back on the mound. Delivers first pitch fastball, check swing, but a called strike anyway to Garrett Weber. Second pitch is rolled up the middle. Garcia heading to his left, makes the play behind the second base bag and fires across the diamond in time to retire Weber. Good play from the shortstop there. He got a good jump on the ball off of the bat. Was able to slide over and make the play. So Tyler Clark now digs into the left-handed batter's box, switch hitter, batting from the left side against Hayes. We saw him for one at-bat yesterday, but he fouled one off of his foot in the box and took a foul ball when he was behind the plate. So he was lifted from the game in favor of Anderson De La Rosa. Appears to be okay, though, as he's back in now. 0-1 misses, and the count evens up. 1 ball and 1 strike here. One's fouled straight back into the net. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Clark on the season hitting just 164. He's yet to hit a home run. Does have 8 RBIs, though. 3 for 4 in stolen base opportunities as well. Hayes elevates a fastball here on the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Clark down on strikes. Hayes picks up the second out here in the top of the 3rd. His 3rd strikeout. As one time through the lineup, he's allowed just a hit by pitch and a walk. So Hayes hasn't displayed the strikeout prowess the last couple of outings, going just 3 against Bridgeport and 2 against Somerset, but he's got 3 in as many innings here already today. His first pitch to Bo Amaros fouled off to the left side. No balls and 1 strike here. Oh, 1 from Hayes to Amaral, a changeup that goes way too far, low and away. No balls and 1 strike. That one never found the zone. Amaral not even tempted to chase after it. 1-1 is swung on and fouled off to the left side. 1-2. Bo Amaral hitting .348 since joining the Barnstormers lineup. He's played in just 7 games, started all 7 of them. 8 for 23. He has a double and a triple, as well as 6 singles. 1-2 from Hayes. Fastball is pushed the other way. LJ Hose on the run will make the catch short of the track and end the inning. Hayes back on track here. A 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base for the Barnstormers. Blue Crabs will send up the 8-9-1 in the bottom of the third against Kuchno when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Don't forget, kids, every Sunday is Kids Day at the ballpark. Bring the whole family out to the ballpark and enjoy a pregame autograph session with the Blue Crabs players. Free admission to Pitch's Playground, and postgame, kids run the bases. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
TN Bose Heating and Air Conditioning is proud to present Fans for Our Fans at Regency Furniture Stadium this 2017 season. When the temperature at game time is expected to be a scorcher, TN Bose will do what they do best, keep you always the right temperature, by providing hand fans to the first 200 guests entering the stadium that day. Learn more about their technologically advanced AeroSeal duct sealing procedure online at tnbose.com. TN Bose for all of your air conditioning and heating needs.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Casey Benjamin on being named as the second baseman on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Benjamin was signed out of Tennessee Technological Institute by the Texas Rangers organization, where he made his professional baseball debut. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2010, where he hit .304 with 20 home runs in 112 games. Benjamin played in 327 career games with the Blue Crabs, hitting 54 home runs and driving in 209 runs over his 3 seasons with the team.
Hey, this is Kaleka Kaho'ahalahala, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Brandon Belanda back inside Regency Furniture Stadium. Scoreless game heading to the bottom of the third as the 8-9-1 due up for the Blue Crabs against Kuchno. First pitch fastball from Kuchno to Luis Allen misses. 1 ball and no strikes. Allen squares to bunt on the 1-0 pitch, pulls back, and count goes to 2-0 as that one up and in. Third baseman Garrett Weber backed way up, so Allen tries to catch him napping, but instead ends up taking a ball. The 2-0 is rolled towards short. The new shortstop Nate Coronado will pick it up and fire across, and Allen is retired for out number 1. So a change to note, it appears that Coronado has come on for Sean Halton. Garrett Weber has moved over to third base, and Halton appears to be done for the day. That'll bring up the number 9 hitter, Patrick Palmero. Palmero takes a big cut on a first pitch fastball, fouled back off of the catcher, Clark. No balls and 1 strike. Palmero hit the ball well yesterday. He was 3 for 5 with a run scored, 2 doubles, and a long single that was cut off on the track. Blue Crabs could use him getting on track here, as the 0-1 misses off the plate away. 1 ball and 1 strike. We mentioned it yesterday. Palmero, tons of power. He has the ability to protect guys like Snyder and Vaughn, but with an average sitting at 226, you can't justify moving him up. However, in the last 10 games, he's hitting .303 with 2 home runs, 5 RBIs, and 7 runs scored. He steps out to reset with the count sitting at 2 balls and 1 strike. Top of the lineup awaits on deck in Jose Lozada, who's coming off a great day yesterday. 2-1 pitch. Palmero can't fire on this one, and the count goes to 2-2. He thought about offering, but was late enough that decided to hold back. 2-2 breaking ball swung on and missed as Kuchno gets Palmero fishing, and he's down swinging for out number 2. Second strikeout for Kuchno on the mound. We mentioned he's only faced 8 batters as his season high. He hasn't thrown more than 2 innings, so he's surpassed both of those benchmarks as one time through the lineup. He's allowed just 1 hit, a single to Edwin Garcia. And the lineup now turns over with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 3rd as Jose Lozada, the switch hitting utility man, will dig back into the left-handed batter's box. Takes first pitch high, 1 ball and no strikes. Lozada, good swing on a ball in the first. Unfortunately shot right at the first baseman, Clevenger, who had him played perfectly, so he was retired. 1-0 breaking ball comes back across the outside corner, evens the count 1-1. Edwin Garcia awaits on deck. He extended his 8-game hitting streak in the first. Lozada shoots this one right back up the middle, off of Kuchno. Kuchno's throw not in time, as Clevenger had to leap off of the base to make the play. The umpire, Joe Del Busso, from behind the plate, will head out to check on the starter Kuchno, as will manager Ross Peoples, who's out of the dugout, and the Blue Crabs trainer Mitch Rosenthal will come have a look as well, as the Lancaster trainer is in the locker room with Sean Halton currently. We saw them in between innings. So the Blue Crabs trainer will have a look at him. It appears to have caught Kuchno on the back of the leg, potentially. Shot back. He made a good play to try to hustle over, pick it up and fire to first, but Lozada was already down the line beating it out. So he's aboard with a base hit. Although the throw did pull Clevenger off the base, it was ruled by the official scorer that Lozada was already there. So a couple of practice pitches for Kuchno. Make sure everything's okay there. Peoples is content with what he saw, and the starter will be allowed to continue. Man on first with 2 outs as Edwin Garcia digs in. He's 1 for 1 with a single. We mentioned extended his 8-game hitting streak, so he sits at a team high 9, season high for Garcia. Check on Lozada before even coming set, making sure he's got an eye on him at first. Decent lead here, but stays put as the first pitch fastball right there, 0-1. Lozada on the season, 20 of 24 in stolen base opportunities. If he could swipe one here, he'd be in scoring position, but a check on him as close play, but Clevenger unable to get the tag down in time. Lozada back in safely. Garcia not much of a power hitter, so he can find a gap and score Lozada, but more of a singles guy. So Lozada stealing second here would be an ideal situation for the Blue Crabs, where Garcia could find a hole in the infield and try to score him. Lozada gets an extra half step this time. Another check from Kuchno as Lozada dives back in safely. The right-hander on the mound comes set at the belt. Kicks and delivers to the plate. Breaking ball misses low and away, 1-1. Lozada maintains his big lead As Kuchno delivers, he's off on the pitch, swung on and missed. The throw down is going to be in time as Noel slaps the tag on Lozada. He's caught stealing for the 5th time this season, and that will retire the side. So a caught stealing ends the inning as Kuchno allows no runs on 1 hit, no errors, nobody left on base. Hayes headed back to the mound. He'll face the 2-3-4 with Rico Noel leading off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Frederick Ford Dodge Jeep welcomes Brothers Osborne. CMA Vocal Duo of the Year, Brothers Osborne. Live Friday, August 25th, Calvert Marine Museum. Brothers Osborne. Tickets and information available at calvertmarinemuseum.com or by calling our 24-hour hotline at 1-800-787-9454.
Hey Blue Crabs fans, this is Justin DeFreitas. For all my grocery and deli needs, I head over to Nick's of Clinton. Nick's of Clinton aims to offer a unique shopping alternative to the larger grocery stores while providing a family-oriented experience for all their customers. Nick's of Clinton, the official hot dog and sausage sponsor of Southern Maryland Blue Crabs.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Eric Crozier on being voted by fans as the starting first baseman on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Crozier was originally drafted in the 41st round of the 2000 MLB Amateur Draft by the Cleveland Indians and made his MLB debut in 2004 with the Toronto Blue Jays. While in the major leagues with the Blue Jays, he collected 2 home runs in 14 games in his 2004 debut season. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2008, hitting .265 with 13 home runs and 10 stolen bases that season. He appeared in 279 career games for the Blue Crabs, collecting 44 home runs and 149 RBIs in 3 seasons.
Hey, this is Rob Carson, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as we have a scoreless ball game heading to the 4th. Rico Noel will dig in the leadoff hitter here in the inning. The number 2 hitter in the Barnstormers lineup is 0 for 1. He struck out looking in his first at-bat. Takes a fastball off the plate away. 2 balls and no strikes. Hayes winds and delivers. 2-0 fastball misses up. 3-0. Noel, not somebody you want to issue a free pass to. We mentioned he's tied for the league lead in stolen bases at 33. Hayes trying to stay alive in the at-bat. Kicks and delivers. 3-0 right there. 3-1. Noel was taking all the way. We have confirmation on the switch. Sean Halton moves to right field. Coronado will come in to play shortstop with Garrett Weber moving to third. Cole Garner has been removed from the lineup as he was struggling with the hit by pitch. Fastball from Hayes misses inside, and the free pass is issued to Noel, so a dangerous base runner on to start the inning here. As he's on first with nobody out, Steve Clevenger digs into the box. Infield shifts a little bit to the right against Clevenger. Lozada covering the hole. Garcia really close to the second base back. First pitch fastball misses away. 1 ball and no strikes. So with Garner's removal, Halton, who we saw in left field yesterday, will play right, and Coronado will take over at short, allowing Garrett Weber to move. We've seen Weber in 3 different infield positions this season, second, third, and short. Hayes keeping an eye on Noel as he kicks and delivers the 1-0 fastball, misses off the plate away. 2 balls and no strikes. You wonder if Hayes is a little too worried about the runner at first, unable to attack the batter. So Coronado will slide in to the cleanup spot. He awaits on deck. Runner fakes from first here on the 2-0. Fastball misses off the plate. 3 balls and no strikes here. Hayes now forced to just get one over as the 3-0 right there. Clevenger taking all the way. So we've seen Hayes struggle with the command to both Noel and Clevenger. They both ran the count full in the first inning. Hayes walked Noel to start this one and fell behind Clevenger 3-0. It sits at 3-1 now as he sets, pauses for a while looking at Noel, now turns and fires. Noel with a good read back in easily. A little bit of action in the Barnstormers bullpen. We mentioned Kuchno hasn't gone very deep into a game. He served only out of the bullpen in his previous 8 starts. Hayes checks on first again, closer this time, but Noel's still back in safely. So we'll see how long into the game manager Ross Peoples and pitching coach Scott Patterson want to allow Kuchno to go. He was forced into action, didn't know he was going to be starting until about 10 or 11 p.m. last night when Brian Evans was announced as signed by the Seattle Mariners. Hayes readies at the chest for the 3-1. Another check on first. This one a little high, so Snyder no tag. Noel back in easily. Keeping very close tabs on Rico Noel. He has 40 runs scored this year, so don't want to allow him into scoring position as Hayes finally attacks the batter here. Fastball called strike on the outside corner, and the count runs full. So after 3 checks on first, Hayes delivers a 3-1 and now has a payoff pitch. I imagine Noel will be off on movement. He is not, however, as he holds on the payoff pitch. This one's fouled back, and the count will stay full. So Hayes has been forced to throw a lot of pitches so far today. He's already at 53 through just 3 innings. Check on first before the payoff pitch once again. This throw high, so no tag. Back in easily. Noel is off this time as the payoff pitch fastball misses outside. And back-to-back walks have the Barnstormers in business here in the 4th. Speedy Noel is on second. Clevenger earns the free pass to first, and that'll bring out pitching coach James Frisbee for a conference with his starter. So Frisbee having a conversation with the catcher Luis Allen and the starter Hayes. He's worked himself into a bit of a jam here. And with Coronado coming in for his first at-bat of the day, likely also talking about how they want to attack him as they got the starting lineup prior to the matchup. So a quick check on the scouting report on Coronado, make sure they have all the numbers that Hayes wants, how they want to attack him. Try to force a ground ball, get a double play here. Try to work out of this jam. 2 on, nobody out. Hayes comes set. Coronado squaring here. He'll pull back. Takes a pitch very close. Called a ball, 1-0. Snyder is creeping in at first. Palmero looks like he'll stay home at third. Noel with speed to spare out at second. It'll take a terrible bunt and a fantastic throw to keep him from getting to third. Coronado squares early once again. Pulls back one more time as this one misses low. Hayes with a long look in. Can't believe that call. Count goes to 2-0. Both of these pitches have been very close. Could have easily been an 0-2 count. Instead, it's 2-0. Coronado does not square yet. Now he does. Hayes gives a look at Noel to back him up towards the second base bag. Now kicks and delivers. Fastball goes up and in. Coronado has to leap out of the way. So Hayes struggling here. He's walked back-to-back batters and is in danger of doing so again. 3-0 to a man who's willing to give himself up and allow Hayes to get an easy out. But he has to get one across the plate. I imagine the bunt is off here. He squares around and gets it down. Hayes pounces. Nobody covering third. Nobody covering first. A mental error from the Blue Crabs loads the bases, as the only base that was being covered was the one Hayes didn't look at, second. He tried to fire to third. Palmero had crashed. He tried to fire to first. Snyder had crashed and Lozada wasn't over. And now the bases are loaded with nobody out. Coronado will be credited with the single. So I'm shocked, honestly, that on a 3-0 pitch, Coronado was bunting, but he did his job, got it down, and it ended up leading to a mental error from the Blue Crabs. And now the dangerous bat of Sean Halton digs in with the bases loaded, and still nobody out. Halton drives the first pitch from Hayes. That's deep to left field. That's going to get out of here. A grand slam for Sean Halton as he comes through for the Barnstormers here. The walks have come back to bite Drew Hayes as Sean Halton makes him pay with a grand slam. Halton's third grand slam of the season. So just like that, the Barnstormers hold a 4-0 advantage here in the fourth. Hayes has been prone to the long ball this season, but unfortunate timing there for him as he struggled with the command and allowed some runners to reach base in front of a guy that you can't do that. Sean Halton, 19 home runs now on the season. The 1-0 to Robinson is laced up the middle. That's going to get down in front of center fielder Corey Vaughn. Another hit here in the inning. A single from Robinson. So just like that, Hayes was cruising right along, and now he's in trouble. He's already given up 4 and still yet to record an out in the inning. That's the 12th home run Hayes has allowed this season in 74 innings. Millage squares to bunt here, pulls back, and that pitch misses. Up and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hayes sitting at 62 pitches here. He's got a man on first, nobody out. Trails 4-0 as he comes set at the chest. Pitch to Millage, a fastball catches the corner, 1-1. A ground ball right here would do wonders for Hayes, emptying the base paths, allowing him to get back to the windup, and more importantly, giving the pitcher some confidence on the mound. As 4-0 is not an insurmountable lead for the Blue Crabs. Anymore, though, especially this early in the game, is very demoralizing to the offense. 1-1 breaking ball misses low and away, 2 balls and 1 strike. Millage struck out looking in his first at-bat. He's 0 for 3 in the series, but has walked 3 times. off from first on the 2-1. It's chopped foul as the hit and run was on. Millage had to chase one out of the zone to protect Robinson on his way to second. Two balls, two strikes to the batter at the plate as Hayes comes set. Robinson shortens his lead at first a little bit as the 2-2 fastball goes outside of the zone away, and the count is full now. Hayes readies for the payoff pitch to Millage. Robinson off from first, breaking ball swung on and missed. Throw down to second, very high. The tag's going to be late as Lozada left his feet and tried to come back down and lay the tag on Robinson, unable to do so. So Hayes gets the batter Millage, but the stolen base moves Trayvon Robinson into scoring position with one out. Couple of other games going on in the Atlantic League currently. The Long Island Ducks with a 7-0 lead over the Bridgeport Bluefish as they're putting up huge offensive numbers in the series. They are up on the road 7-0 in the bottom of the sixth after an 11-1 win yesterday. York Revolution lead the New Britain Bees 9-2 in the top of the seventh, as Hayes gets across a 1-0 changeup and evens the count 1-1. Somerset and Sugarland are scheduled for 6:05. That means 7:05 our time, as Sugarland time zone over. 1-1 fastball goes high, 2 balls and 1 strike. Both New Britain and Bridgeport started at 1:05. The Blue Crabs with a 2:05 start time. A couple of innings behind those two teams. 2-1 changeup swung on and missed as Weber was out in front there. Count evens up 2-2. Hayes trying to get out of this nightmare inning and limit the damage to the grand slam. He gives a look at Robinson, now kicks and delivers. This one's fouled straight back. We've seen the Blue Crabs rally from 4 runs before. They've come back from a 4-run deficit twice already this season. As Hayes kicks and delivers a fastball, swung on and missed. Weber down swinging. That's 5 strikeouts for Drew Hayes. So after the single to Robinson, Hayes settled back down a little bit. Back-to-back strikeouts have 2 down in the inning, and the number 9 hitter, Tyler Clark, digging in. Clark struck out swinging in his first at-bat. That came last inning. As Hayes kicks and delivers, Clark fouls this one back. No balls and 1 strike. The catcher is giving Anderson De La Rosa a break. De La Rosa, I imagine, would have started this game if he would have gotten game 2 off yesterday, but forced into action after Clark was removed in the 3rd inning of that game. De La Rosa had to spend 7 innings behind the plate in game 1 and 4 innings behind the plate in game 2. So 11 total innings with the gear on a muggy night last night. The 0-1 was fouled off, so Hayes now just 1 strike away from getting out of this and stranding Robinson at second, limiting the damage and keeping it close enough that the Blue Crabs feel they can come back. They do have the top of their lineup, 2-3-4, coming up when they come up to the plate. 0-2 comes inside, jams Clark a little bit as he fights it off back behind the box to stay alive. You'd like to see the 2-3-4 put up a run or two immediately when the Blue Crabs return with the bats. Try to fight back, show right away that they're not out of this game yet, especially with Kuchno continuing to go deeper in this game as a reliever, throwing multiple innings. 0-2 to Clark, pops straight up. The catcher Allen gives a look, but that one goes up over the press box once again, and the count will stay. David Russo up and throwing a little bit in the Blue Crabs bullpen. He's slated to start on Wednesday. He got a spot starting a doubleheader against Somerset. Through 4 scoreless innings there, 4.2 to be exact. 0-2 once again to Clark, swung on and missed. Hayes strikes out the side, but it comes a little bit too late in the top of the 4th. He walks a pair and gives up eventually a grand slam in the inning. 4 runs on 3 hits for the Barnstormers. No errors and 1 man left on base. So the Blue Crabs looking to fight back right away. 2-3-4 led off by Edwin Garcia when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey kids, this is Gary Brown, center fielder for the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. If you are under 12 years old, make sure to check out our Chick-fil-A Back Fin Buddies program. For just $15, kids will receive free admission to all 7 Friday home games this season, as well as a commemorative Back Fin Buddies lunchbox and baseball. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Did you know that the storm drains in Charles County lead to the Potomac River, Patuxent River, and the Chesapeake Bay? Those storm drains are not trash cans, and the water inside does not get filtered. The litter you throw on the street can end up in the same water you drink, fish, and play in. Start now and help keep Charles County beautiful by placing your trash in its proper place. To find out how you can help, visit www.charlescountymd.gov/litterbug.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Pat Osborne on being named the starting third baseman on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Osborne was originally drafted in the second round of the 2002 MLB Amateur Draft by the Cleveland Indians. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2008, where he hit .326 with 17 home runs and 106 RBIs in his debut season. In 5 years with the Blue Crabs, Osborne finished with a .297 batting average while hitting 39 home runs and collecting 225 RBIs in 386 career games with the team.
This is Edwin Garcia, and you listen to the Blue Crab Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs trail 4-0 here in the bottom of the 4th as the Barnstormers turn to the bullpen. The day is done for Kuchno as R.J. Hively will come on in relief to face the 2-3-4 led off by Edwin Garcia. Hively's first pitch, a fastball, missed low, 1 ball and no strikes. So Kuchno gives the Barnstormers 3 solid innings as he had to spot start with Brian Evans signing, the projected starter for the day. So he does exactly what manager Ross Peoples would have asked of him. Go a couple of innings and try to get us a lead. Set up the bullpen for success later. A couple of guys go multiple innings, and the Barnstormers are set. Garcia squares to bunt on a 2-0, pulls back. That one goes up and in, 3 balls and no strikes. R.J. Hively making his 34th appearance of the year for the Barnstormers. He's 2-0 with a 3.96 ERA, 36 innings, 47 strikeouts. He has allowed 35 hits, though, in those 36 innings. 3-0 pitch, Garcia taking all the way, and the count goes to 3-1. Against the Blue Crabs this season, Hively has made 2 appearances. He's 1-0, has only allowed 2 hits, no runs, while striking out 5 in 2.2 innings. So the 0 ERA on the board for him against Southern Maryland. Blue Crabs hoping to change that here as Garcia takes 3-1 fastball, catches the inside corner, 3-2. I imagine Hively will be asked to go at least 2 innings. He did that in his last inning back on July 25th against New Britain, so plenty of rest for him coming into this ballgame. Payoff pitch on its way. Garcia goes the other way with a fastball and shoots it out towards right field. That's going to get through for a single. Edwin Garcia with another multi-hit game. He's 2 for 2. His 22nd multi-hit game of the season. That's second on the team, trailing just Michael Snyder. He has 3 multi-hit games in his last 4. So he gets it started here in the 4th as L.J. Hose digs into the box. First pitch from Hively to Hose. Check swing. Doesn't go around, says the home plate umpire, Joe Del Beso. 1 ball and no strikes. Hively sets at the shoulders for the 1-0 pitch. Kicks and delivers fastball, misses low, 2-0. Snyder and Vaughn due up next. Plenty of power coming up for the Blue Crabs in the inning. The wind has shifted a little bit. It's now blowing out towards pretty much dead center, maybe a little bit towards right center, instead of straight towards the right field foul pole as it was earlier. 2-0 pitch to Hose. Big cut, but swung on and missed as Hively got him chasing low out of the zone. 2 balls and 1 strike here. Hively sets at the shoulders for the 2-1 pitch. Now kicks and delivers. Hose with another big cut on a fastball. A little bit behind that one, 2-2. Hose enters on a 3-game hitting streak. He was 1 for 3 in both games yesterday, including 2 RBIs in Game 1. He's been fantastic here at home since his signing on June 23rd. 14 for 34 here at Regency Furniture Stadium, a .412 batting average. 2-2 on its way. Breaking ball swung on and chopped foul as Hose was out in front of that one, but fights it off to stay alive. Hively, with a long look in at his catcher Clark, finally comes set for the 2-2 pitch once again. Breaking ball swung on and missed as Hose was out in front of that one. Shakes his head on his way back to the dugout as he's now 0 for 2. Down on strikes there. So that'll bring in Michael Snyder, the big first baseman, grounded out to third in his first at-bat today. Garcia, who awaits on first, was on second at the time in scoring position, but was stranded there on back-to-back groundouts. First pitch to Snyder, a fastball goes inside, backs him off the plate, 1 ball and no strikes. Snyder, a pair of multi-hit games yesterday, 2 for 4 in game 1, 2 for 3 in game 2. Check on Garcia at first as he dives back in safely. Hively keeping an eye on Garcia, not wanting him to move into scoring position. He's 8 for 12 on the season in stolen base attempts. Hively readies for the 1-0 now to Snyder. Snyder with a high drive towards deep left field. He knows that one's out of here. So does the left fielder, Millage. Up over the clubhouse, Michael Snyder with an absolute bomb. A 2-run home run. And that cuts the lead in half, 4-2 now. Barnstormers lead. Never a doubt off of the bat there as Snyder put that one out into the players' parking lot over the clubhouse. It's only 310 down the line, but there's about 20 feet of picnic deck, about 10 feet between that and the clubhouse, and he hit that one up over the clubhouse onto the back side of the roof. So that cuts the Barnstormers lead in half and puts some life back in the Blue Crabs offense, as it's 4-2 now. And Corey Vaughn comes up, bases empty, 1 out, takes the first pitch fastball high, 1 ball and no strikes. So the first runs allowed by Hively against the Blue Crabs this season in his 3rd appearance against Southern Maryland. Vaughn with a big cut on a breaking ball, swung on and missed, 1-1. Vaughn struck out in his first at-bat. That led off the 2nd inning. He was 1 for 4 in game 1 yesterday before taking game 2 off. Vaughn with a big cut on a 1-1 breaking ball, a little bit out in front, and the count goes to 1-2. Hayes with a long break in the dugout. No action in the Blue Crabs bullpen as he's up in the upper 60s, low 70s in pitch count now. So got to keep an eye on that, especially after struggling last inning as well. 1-2 fastball from Hively misses low, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Alex Glenn awaits on deck, still searching for that first hit as a member of Southern Maryland. 0 for his first 7 so far. Hively readies for the 2-2 pitch to Vaughn. Kicks and delivers breaking ball. That one stays too far inside. He tried to freeze Vaughn and have it come back across the plate, but not enough there. Payoff pitch on its way to Vaughn. Breaking ball swung on and missed as Vaughn is retired on strikes for the 2nd time. 2nd strikeout in the inning for Hively. Unfortunately for him, a 2-run home run was sandwiched in between. So 2 down, bases empty for Alex Glenn as he digs into the box. First pitch from Hively to Glenn misses low, 1 ball and no strikes. One-0 misses low here, 2 balls and no strikes. So Glenn in a hitter's count here. We'll see if he can maybe jump on a fastball as the 2-0 pitch from Hively swung on and missed. He was right on that one timing-wise, but pulled off a little bit. So it missed off the end of his bat. He has an open stance at the plate, a little bit of a Gary Sheffield-esque bat waggle prior to the pitcher release. 2-1 breaking ball catches the outside corner and evens the count 2-2. Infield shifts a little bit to the right. Big hole down the third baseline as Weber is well off the base. 2-2 pitch on its way from Hively, swung on and missed as Glenn chases out of the zone. He's down on strikes. So Hively strikes out the side, but the Blue Crabs do respond with a 2-run home run off the bat of Michael Snyder, his third in the last 2 days. They put up 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Lead cut in half. Barnstormers 4, Blue Crabs 2. Hayes back to the mound to face the top of the lineup when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs fans, what's more American than baseball and a barbecue cookout? Quite frankly, the two go together like stars and stripes, rockets and red glare, and liberty and the pursuit of happiness. So when you come to Regency Furniture Stadium's all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion, you get both at a great price. The best part is that groups from 20 to 400 plus can enjoy the picnic pavilion, and when you include this home run of a deal with the kids park, paddle boats, and on-field fun, you have a grand slam of an opportunity. Call today at 301-638-9788 to speak with a sales executive or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
This is Rick Meehan, Mayor of Ocean City, Maryland. For everyone who's put off planning a vacation this summer, I've got good news for you. Ocean City, Maryland is a procrastinator's paradise. We've got 10 miles of free beach, and amazing 3-mile boardwalk, golf, fishing, shopping, dining, and free events 7 nights a week, including fireworks, boardwalk light shows, dance parties, and movies right on the beach. It's not too late. Book a visit today at ococean.com. That's ococean.com.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, after a big 4th inning, Barnstormers put up 4. Blue Crabs respond with 2. So a 2-run ball game here as Drew Hayes back to work on the mound in the top of the 5th. Facing the top of the Barnstormers lineup, delivers changeup, called strike on the outside corner. Oh, 1 pitch, another changeup, same spot, called strike once again. The count goes to 0-2. The Barnstormers will send up the 1-2-3 in their lineup in the inning. The last time we saw the man on deck, Rico Noel, it was leading off the 4th with a walk. He came around to score on the Halton grand slam. Amaral fights off a fastball here. Shot towards the Legends Club foul, and the count will hold 0-2. As he stays alive in the at-bat. The center fielder's 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Hayes kicks and delivers fastball shot towards center. Corey Vaughn takes a couple of steps back, but right at him, and he'll make the catch to retire Amaral, who's now 0 for 3. That'll bring up the thorn in the side of everyone in the league, Rico Noel. He's got tons of speed, and if he gets on the base pass, damage will ensue. He's 3 for 7 yesterday, 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored today. He takes first pitch here, and the count goes to 0-1. Breaking ball here, comes back across the inside corner, and Hayes is ahead, no balls and 2 strikes. He got ahead of Noel 0-2 last time, but the second baseman fought back and drew a walk. Hayes goes with a curveball here. It's rolled towards Garcia. Quick flip of the glove and fire to first as he had to hustle to get the speedy Noel, but makes it look effortless and retires him, keeping Noel off the base pass a big key. So 2 down, bases empty for Steve Clevenger. Clevenger's 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored as well last inning. He's run the count full in both at-bats before flying out in the first and drawing the walk. 1-0 is swung on, fly ball towards center. Vaughn will get to that one easily and make the catch. A 1-2-3 inning for Drew Hayes as he responds nicely. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Blue Crabs will continue the road back. Zach Cohn, Luis Allen, and Patrick Palmero due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey, this is Ryan Wiggins, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs fans, the Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10th anniversary season in 2017, and they can't do it without you. Join the team all season long for special giveaways and ongoing 10-year tributes with group tickets starting at just $10. Regency Furniture Stadium's spacious and modern amenities include 16 luxury suites, an all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion with a great view overlooking left field, and the Legends Club, which can host your event of up to 160 people for a game. Call today at 301-638-9788 or visit us online at somdbluecrabs.com for more information.
Blue Crabs fans, Bocelli Pizza, known for having the best pizza in town, is offering you 20% off on your order. That's right, 20% off. Just use code 779 to take advantage of this limited time offer. Bocelli offers pizzas, pastas, subs, wings, salads, and more. You can place your order for pickup or delivery online at VOCELLI pizza.com or call 301-705-5858, as well as visiting Bocelli Pizza at their Waldorf location, 11850 Park Waldorf Lane. Bocelli Pizza, delivering classic Italian quality.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Brian Barton on being named a starting outfielder on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Barton was originally drafted by the Los Angeles Dodgers in the 38th round of the 2000 MLB Amateur Draft. Barton made his MLB debut in 2008 with the St. Louis Cardinals and also appeared in the majors in 2009 with the Atlanta Braves. Barton signed with Southern Maryland in 2011 when he hit .304 with 12 home runs and 17 stolen bases in his debut season with the team. Barton spent 4 years with the Blue Crabs, collecting 26 home runs, 146 RBIs, and 53 stolen bases while appearing in 257 games with the team.
This is Zach Wilson, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, 4-2 Barnstormers lead heading to the bottom of the 5th as Zach Cohn will lead off in the inning against R.J. Hively out for his second inning of work. Pop fly towards shallow left center field, long run for Lastings Millage. The shortstop Coronado backing up. Millage makes the call and gets under that one. He ends up all the way over in right field now, but does make the catch, and Cohn is down on one pitch. So Hively back on the mound for his second inning of work as he came on for Kuchno. Kuchno, 3 strong innings. He gave up 2 hits, no runs, didn't walk a batter, and struck out 2. Luis Allen digs in now with the bases empty and 1 out. Hively works out of the stretch, kicks and delivers, called strike. Hively last inning struck out the side but gave up a single and a 2-run home run around that. Oh, 1 to Allen, catches the outside corner, no balls and 2 strikes now. Hively ahead of Allen here, looking for the strikeout. Goes to the breaking ball, called strike 3. As that one comes back across the inside corner, Allen goes down looking for out number 2 here in the inning. He has a conversation with the home plate umpire, Joe Del Basso, but he's retired anyway. That one froze Allen as it started at the belt and snapped back across the inside corner. Bases empty, 2 outs for Patrick Palmero. He digs in 0 for 1, struck out in his first at-bat today. Hively kicks and delivers fastball high, 1 ball and no strikes to Palmero. Another fastball. That one comes inside. Palmero has to hop out of the way. 2 balls and no strikes. Blue Crabs third baseman in game 1 yesterday put up 2 hits. He then went 1 for 2 in the second game. So he's 3 for 5 in the series, a .600 batting average. As he takes a changeup here, called strike 2 and 1. He's just 9 for 38 against the Barnstormers, though, a .237 batting average in 11 games against them. Two-one pitch to Palmero. Breaking ball called strike on the inside corner. Same pitch we saw. Called third strike on Allen there. So Palmero, not a big fan of the call either, shakes his head, but it's been consistent. So the count now 2-2 with 2 outs in the inning. Hively comes set at the chest. Kicks and delivers. This breaking ball dips low and away, and the count runs full. Jose Lozada awaits on deck. He's 1 for 2. Hoping for a chance here in this inning. Hively's got to go after Palmero here. Payoff pitch on its way. Breaking ball swung on and missed. Palmero out in front of that one as he's down on strikes for the second time today. That will retire the side. A 1-2-3 inning for Hively. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on base. Hayes on his way back to the mound for the 6th inning. He'll face the 4-5-6, including Sean Halton, who's done the damage so far today when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Be sure to join us at select Saturday home games throughout the season as the Blue Crabs light up the Southern Maryland night sky with post-game Saturday night firework extravaganzas. For more information on this event or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Attention all Jedis. Please report to Regency Furniture Stadium on July 29th for Star Wars Night as the Blue Crabs take on Lancaster. This night will feature an appearance by Jedi Saber Combat and a post-game firework extravaganza brought to you by PNC Bank. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate John Ramastello on being named a starting outfielder on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Ramastello was originally drafted by the New York Yankees in the 35th round of the 2000 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in their debut 2008 season, where he hit .276 with 15 home runs, 67 RBIs, and 14 stolen bases. In 2 seasons with the Blue Crabs, Ramastello hit 37 career home runs, 125 RBIs, and stole 29 bases in 222 career games with the team.
Hey, this is John Harris, and you're listening to the Blue Crab Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium is Drew Hayes back on the mound for the 6th inning. He'll face the 4-5-6. Nate Coronado leads it off. Takes fastball low, 1-0. Hayes goes to the breaking ball here on the 1-0. That one catches the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hayes entered the inning with 85 pitches on the pitch count. He goes to a fastball here. 2 balls and 1 strike now. So the bullpen catcher for the day, Ryan Wiggins, heads out. It appears some action will get started as Rob Carson is up and stretching. 2-1's popped up towards second base. Lozada takes a step onto the outfield grass and camps under that one. Makes the catch for out number 1. That'll bring in the ever-dangerous Sean Halton. He's 1 for 2 with a grand slam back in the 4th inning. He and Michael Snyder have gone toe-to-toe in this series, the last 2 games especially. As Hayes kicks and delivers first pitch, breaking ball, catches the outside corner, 0-1. Snyder hit 2 solo home runs yesterday. Halton hit 1 for all of the scoring in Game 2. Halton's grand slam are the 4 runs for the Barnstormers today. Snyder's 2-run home run are the 2 that Southern Maryland has put up. Snyder ended the series 1 home run ahead of Halton in the league leaders. He's maintained that distance so far. 0-2 just misses as Hayes tried to walk that one off. He thought he had struck out Halton looking, but it stayed a little bit too far outside. So Snyder, with 21 home runs now on the season, ties K.C. Hobson atop the leaderboard as the 1-2 check swing but no swing. K.C. Hobson, the former Lancaster Barnstormer. Angelo Sonko at 19 is tied with Sean Halton after the home run earlier from the Barnstormers utility man. 2-2 fastball elevated out of the zone, up and away, and the count runs full to Halton here. We'll see if Hayes elects to give him a fastball or turns to the off-speed pitch. It is a fastball on the payoff pitch. High fly ball towards shallow center. Vaughn, Garcia, and Lozada come together. Garcia makes the call and makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down for Hayes. He's now retired 8 straight as Trayvon Robinson digs in, the last man to reach base for the Barnstormers. After the home run, Robinson singled with nobody out in the 4th, but 3 straight strikeouts, a 1-2-3-5th. And Hayes has been back on his game as he goes to a breaking ball here, catches the outside corner, 0-1. It appears this will be the last inning for Hayes as he creeps towards 100 pitches. His 99th on the way now as Robinson takes high, 1-1. Pitch number 100 is a curveball that stays low and away. 2 balls and 1 strike. 4-2, Barnstormers lead. They've put up 4 runs on 3 hits. Blue Crabs 2 runs on 4 hits so far. 2-1 breaking ball too far away. 3-1 now, as Hayes back to struggling with the command. He has walked 3 batters and hit 1 as well. 3-1 fastball too high as Robinson draws a walk for the second time today. He's reached base in all 3 at-bats. A walk, a single, and a walk. Hayes needs to be careful with Robinson on first as Lasting's Millage comes up to bat. Robinson did steal a base earlier in the game. That was his 13th of the year. He's 13 for 14. Would like to keep him out of scoring position as Millage takes his time getting into the box. Now readies for the first pitch. He's 0 for 2, struck out looking and struck out swinging so far today. Takes first pitch fastball on the outside corner, 0-1. Hayes kicks and delivers fastball here to Millage, misses low and away, 1-1. Millage still in the slump. He hasn't recorded a hit in his last 3 games coming into this one. We mentioned 0 for 2 today. Hayes sets at the chest for the 1-1, excuse me. It's popped straight up. Luis Allen has a read on it and will make the catch in foul territory behind the plate and retire the side. So 3 pop-ups in the inning will appear to end the day for Drew Hayes. He struggles in the 4th, but a good outing all around. He gives up in that inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, 1 man left on base. Blue Crabs looking to get their starter off the hook. Lozada leads it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Every Tuesday night is Silver Sluggers Night with the Blue Crabs, sponsored by the Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center. Membership to the Silver Sluggers starts at just $25, and all members will receive tickets to every Tuesday home game, including our 4th of July Red, White, and Blue Crabs celebration, as well as a special Silver Sluggers t-shirt. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Washington sports fans, get ready because August 18th is Washington Sports Night with the Blue Crabs. Friday, August 18th, the Blue Crabs will welcome Screech from the Washington Nationals and Gee Whiz from the Washington Wizards to Regency Furniture Stadium for a night of mascot fun with our very own Pinch. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, visit somdbluecrabs.com or call 301-638-9788.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Jeremy Owens on being named a starting outfielder on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Owens was originally drafted by the San Diego Padres in the 8th round of the 1998 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland for their debut season in 2008, and in 2009 he collected 28 home runs and 80 RBIs while stealing 15 bases. Owens spent 7 seasons playing for the Blue Crabs, compiling 105 home runs, 340 RBIs, and 98 stolen bases, while appearing in a Blue Crabs record 737 career games.
Hey, this is Austin, captain of your tie-dye crew, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, Blue Crabs still trail 4-2 as they look to get something started here in the bottom of the sixth with the top of their lineup due up against the new pitcher for the Barnstormers. It'll be Kevin Munson, who delivers a first pitch breaking ball to Jose Lozada, called strike. Lozada with a big cut on an 0-1, a little bit behind as the count goes to 0-2. Munson comes on in relief after R.J. Hively. 2 strong innings from Hively. 2 innings, 2 hits, 2 runs, but 5 strikeouts from the right-hander. The 0-2 fastball missed high, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Munson entered the game tied with Scott Schumann, Daniel Moscas, and Anthony Carter at 38 appearances, so he'll be the first to reach 39, a team high. He works out of the stretch, sets at the shoulders for the 1-2, breaking ball swung on and missed. Lozada down swinging for out number 1. The 8th strikeout of the day for the Barnstormers pitchers, as they've had to throw a mixture of a lot of bullpen guys in this game, as their starter, Brian Evans, who was slated to start this finale, was signed by the Seattle Mariners organization last night. So Kuchno had to get the start. He threw 3 scoreless. They had to send Hively out for 2 innings, and now I imagine Munson will be asked to go 2 as well. First pitch fastball to Edwin Garcia, called strike on the inside corner. Munson 6'2", 215 pounds, out of Edison, New Jersey. He misses an 0-1 fastball there, 1-1. He's 2-3 with a 3.82 ERA on the season for the Barnstormers. He has 1 save. He also has 45 strikeouts and 35.1 innings of work. Breaking ball freezes Garcia here and comes back across for a strike, 1-2. He's making his 4th appearance against the Blue Crabs. He's yet to allow a hit in 2.2 innings of work. He has walked 2 batters and struck out 4. Garcia swings and misses on another breaking ball here. He's down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts start the day for Munson on the mound. So that'll bring up the number 3 hitter, L.J. Hose. Hose is 0 for 2. You'd love to see him get on base here and bring up Michael Snyder on deck, who's as hot as they come, as the tying run potentially. Hose with a big cut on a first pitch curveball, well out in front of that one, as he falls behind 0-1. Carson's still warming up in the bullpen for the Blue Crabs. It appears the day will be done for Hayes, as he's over 100 pitches, so Carson will likely be tasked with the 7th. Elevated fastball 0-1 is fouled straight back, and the count goes to no balls and 2 strikes now. Munson sets for the 0-2 pitch. It's a breaking ball. That one goes out of the zone, low and away, as Clark stops it in the left-handed batter's box. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Blue Crabs trying to get their starter, Drew Hayes, off the hook. He's currently in line for the loss after struggling in the 4th inning, giving up 4 runs. Other than that, Hayes had a great day on the mound. Hose with a big cut on a 1-2 breaking ball out in front again, and he's down on strikes. So Munson comes in and strikes out the side in order. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. Blue Crabs will turn to the bullpen. 8-9-1 due up for the Barnstormers when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
The resort community of Chesapeake Beach, Maryland is home to the Chesapeake Beach Water Park. Come join them for an afternoon of splash and fun in the sun with their 8 water slides, fountains, waterfalls, lazy river, kids activity pool, and more. Beat the heat with daily cabana rentals, swim lessons, birthday parties, Friday night slides under the stars, character days on certain Mondays, or even rent the whole park for a private party. The on-site Beachcomber Grill offers a full-service menu as well. For more information, details, special events calendar, park dates and hours, to purchase your tickets, season passes, or make reservations, visit their website at www.chesapeakebeachwaterpark.com.
Saturday, August 26th is National Dog Day, which means Bark at the Park is back at Regency Furniture Stadium. Be sure to pack up the pups and bring them out for a day of dog-friendly fun at the ballpark as the Blue Crabs take on the Sugarland Skeeters. For more information, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788. The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Jim Ed Warden on being named the closer on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Warden was originally drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 6th round of the 2001 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2009, where he picked up 13 saves with a 1.12 ERA in 17 appearances. Over 6 seasons with the team, Warden appeared in 284 games and collected a Blue Crabs record 134 saves.
Hey, this is James Frisbee, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, Blue Crabs still trail 4-2 here in the top of the 7th as they turn to the bullpen for the first time today. It's the lefty, Rob Carson. Carson's first pitch, a fastball to Garrett Weber, called strike. He comes back with the fastball once again, swung on and fouled back, 0-2. Carson, 6'3", 220 pounds, out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Kicks and delivers another fastball here to Weber, fouled back. Count will hold at 0-2. The Southpaw is making his 35th appearance of the year. He's 3-2 with a 4.02 ERA. He's given up 32 hits in 31.1 innings of work, 16 strikeouts and 10 walks. The 0-2 just misses off the outside corner. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Carson against the Barnstormers this year, 1-1 in this now his 6th appearance, as he just misses once again. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's given up 3 runs in 4.1 innings of work, 6.23 ERA. 2-2 is chopped foul down the third baseline, and the count will hold. Carson, one of the rare lefties who actually pitches better against right-handed batters. Reverse splits from what you'd expect. .218 batting average for Carson against righties, as opposed to a .348 batting average against lefties. So in the inning, he'll see Weber, a righty, Clark, a switch hitter, and Amaral, a lefty. 2-2 is shot back up the middle. That's going to get through into center field as Carson allows a leadoff single. That It's just the 18th hit Carson has allowed to right-handed batters in 79 plate appearances. Clark shoots first pitch towards Palmero. Pick at third. Fires to Lozada, who turns and fires to Snyder. A 5-4-3 double play. Palmero flashes the leather at the hot corner there. Lives up to its name, but Palmero gets the job done and turns two. So now the base paths are empty with the top of the lineup coming up for the Barnstormers. So Clark was looking for his second hit from the right side of the plate. He's a switch hitter, as we mentioned. He has just one hit batting right-handed. That looked to be his second off the bat, but right at Palmero. Amaral hits an atom ball as well, as Glenn doesn't even have to move in right field to end the inning. So Carson takes just one pitch to retire both Clark and Amaral after the leadoff single. He allows no runs on one hit, no errors, and nobody left on base. Blue Crabs still have some work to do, though, but Michael Snyder will lead it off when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Hey fans, be sure to join us every Thursday home game for Foster's Grill, Wings, and Beer Night. For just $30, you can enjoy a ticket to the game, as well as 2 hours of all-you-can-eat Foster's Wings and all-you-can-drink beer. The event takes place every Thursday home game throughout the season from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. in our Legends Club. For more information on this or any other exciting offers throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
What's better than watching a Blue Crabs baseball game? Staying after to watch a classic film for free. After every Friday home game, the Blue Crabs will show a select film on the big board, and fans are invited to stick around, pack a blanket, grab some popcorn, and enjoy. Every week is a different movie, so come out each week to see what's showing. For more information on this or any of our exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com, or you can call us at 301-638-9788.
Dr. Milu and the courteous and professional staff at Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center in Waldorf want you to know that for cases of cancer and blood disorders such as anemia, leukemia, and lymphoma, you don't have to travel all the way to D.C. or Baltimore to get high-quality, compassionate care close to home. Established in 1995, Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center offers expertise, experience, and the highest standards needed for successful treatment of cancer and blood disorders. Dr. Milu is excited to be a part of the Blue Crabs family as the new sponsor of the Silver Sluggers program and games for the 2017 season. For more information or to schedule a consultation, call 301-638-1007 or visit cancerandblooddisorderscenter.com.
Hey, this is Sam Runyon, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Brandon Belanda back inside Regency Furniture Stadium. Blue Crabs trail 4-2 heading to the bottom of the seventh as the Barnstormers turn to the bullpen once again, trying to find a way to silence the bat of Michael Snyder as he digs in, takes the first pitch fastball high for ball one from Kaohi Downing. Downing works out of the stretch. He comes set at the shoulders, now kicks and delivers the 1-0 fastball. Snyder checks his swing but goes around 1-1. Downing 5'11", 180 pounds out of Honolulu, Hawaii. He's making his 37th appearance of the season for the Barnstormers. He's 2-0 with a 2.95 ERA. He readies for the 1-1. Snyder rips this one towards left. Millage to his right will get there and make the play. A hard hit ball from Snyder, but not enough lift on this one as Millage makes the catch. So Snyder's down for out number 1. Downing averaging over a strikeout an inning. He's got 40 and 39.2 innings of work. He has struggled against the Blue Crabs in his 4 previous outings. He's given up 5 runs on 5 hits and 6 walks in 3 innings, a 15 ERA. Corey Vaughn swings on the first pitch, fouled off, 0-1. Vaughn's 0 for 2 on the day at the plate. He struck out swinging both times so far in the 2nd and the 4th. He's hoping to get something started here in the inning as Alex Glenn on deck is due. 0-1 breaking ball misses low. 1 ball and 1 strike. Vaughn would like to reach base any way he can. He's 3rd in the league in walks, so if that's what it takes at this point to get something started in the Blue Crabs offense. He chases one out of the zone here, a breaking ball, swung on and missed, 1-2. It appears Zach Thornton is up and throwing in the Blue Crabs bullpen. He'll be tasked with the 8th inning, trying to hold the score wherever it may be at the time. 1-2 fastball from Downing, well outside, past Clark to the backstop, 2-2. Downing comes set for the 2-2 pitch, kicks and delivers. Breaking ball misses inside off the glove of Clark once again, and the count runs full. So Vaughn doing his job at the plate, seeing everything Downing has to offer, giving Glenn in the on-deck circle, as well as Zach Cohn in the hole, chance to see what Downing has. So the payoff pitch on its way, fastball outside, swung on and missed. Vaughn is down on strikes for the 3rd time. Corey Vaughn is retired. Another strikeout for the Barnstormers pitchers. That's the 11th of the day for them, as Vaughn swung at ball 4 there. So 2 outs, bases empty as Alex Glenn digs in. He's 0 for 2, a 3 unassisted and a strikeout thus far. He takes first pitch fastball inside, 1 ball and no strikes here. Infield shifts towards the right against the lefty Glenn, who breaks his bat, flares out towards center. Noel at second base will have enough to get under that one. And a 1-2-3 inning for Kaohi Downing. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base. So the Blue Crabs running out of time here. Thornton will hope to keep the lead for the Barnstormers at just 2 runs as he comes in out of the bullpen. He'll face the 2-3-4 in the Barnstormers lineup when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store? That's smart. Shopping for groceries in a clean, friendly store and saving some money while you're doing it? That's wise. At Wise Markets, you'll find all your favorite brands, prices you'll appreciate. That means more meat for less money, more dinner for less dinero, and more milk for less moolah. Stop by a Wise Market today.
Eat better, spend less, that's wise.
Washington sports fans, get ready because August 18th is Washington Sports Night with the Blue Crabs. Friday, August 18th, the Blue Crabs will welcome Screech from the Washington Nationals and Gee Whiz from the Washington Wizards to Regency Furniture Stadium for a night of mascot fun with our very own Pinch. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, visit somdbluecrabs.com or call 301-638-9788.
At their location at 173 St. Patrick's Drive, Grill 13 makes it easy to enjoy their Irish fare and great drink specials every day. At Grill 13, they believe in good food, good drinks, good people, coupled with extraordinary customer service and cleanliness to make you feel part of the family. Whether lunch, dinner, or a round of drinks after the long workday, visiting Grill 13 is always a great experience. Feel free to come relax with family, friends, or even fly solo with a premium cocktail, our handmade pulled pork, fresh wings, bangers and mash, or any one of their tasty dishes. Then indulge in one of Grill 13's famous premium handmade Sugar Lips desserts. Call 301-645-2983 or visit grillwithane13.com.
Hi, everybody. This is not Henry Carey, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball on the Blue Crabs Broadcasting Network. Go Blue Crabs!
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium as Zach Thornton is on in relief. He'll face a tough part of the Barnstormers lineup. 2-3-4 due up with Rico Noel leading it off. Thornton's first pitch to Noel, a breaking ball, misses away. He comes back with the sinker, catches the outside corner, 1-1. Thornton throws a sinking fastball, a changeup, and a slider. He features the sinker for the most part. He kicks and delivers a slider here, 1-1, rolled towards Snyder. Snyder picks it up, flips to Thornton, who's covering the base. A beautiful play there to get the speedy Noel 3-1 put out. Not an easy play on the move from Snyder to Thornton, but Thornton with a good jump off the mound broke towards the base and was there in plenty of time. Zach Thornton, 6'4", 215 pounds, out of Los Angeles, California. He's making his 24th appearance for the Blue Crabs. He comes inside with a fastball here to Steve Clevenger, 1 ball, no strikes. Clevenger's 0 for 2. He's walked and scored a run as well. He's swinging here and rolls one towards second. Lozada picks it up and fires to first for the 4-3 putout. 2 up, 2 down for Thornton. Very quick work for him thus far. The right-hander's 1-1 with a 2.53 ERA. He's allowed 30 hits in 21 innings, though. He's making his first appearance of the year against the Barnstormers, as he was signed after the Barnstormers last visited Southern Maryland. His first pitch here to Nate Coronado, misses outside, 1-0. This one catches the outside corner, and the count evens up 1-1. Thornton was signed on May 30th. He was a free agent prospect out of the Mets organization last. He pitched for the A's, Pirates, and Mets organizations, reaching as high as AAA. He also appeared for Team Israel in the 2017 World Baseball Classic. Two-1 is rolled towards short. Garcia picks it up there and fires across to first. Thornton takes just 9 pitches to retire the side in the 8th. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left on base after a 1-2-3 inning. The Blue Crabs looking to get Drew Hayes off the hook and pick up a win in the game and in the series. 6 outs remain for their offense. Zach Cohn, Luis Allen, Patrick Palmero due up when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network. Be sure to join us at select Saturday home games throughout the season as the Blue Crabs light up the Southern Maryland night sky with post-game Saturday night firework extravaganzas. For more information on this event or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788. The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs want to congratulate Ryan Mulhern on being named the designated hitter on the Blue Crabs' 10-year team. Mulhern was originally drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 11th round of the 2003 amateur draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2011 when he hit .348 with 10 home runs in his first season with the team. In 2 seasons with the Blue Crabs, Mulhern collected 19 home runs, 65 RBIs, and scored 53 runs while appearing in 80 games.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to thank Apple Spice Junction for their partnership for the 2017 season. Be sure to check out Apple Spice's unique box delivery services, with breakfast offerings ranging from pastries and fruit to gourmet eggs and seasoned potatoes. Or you can check out Apple Spice for lunch, with sandwiches featuring freshly baked bread, fine meats, cheeses, and crisp veggies. Or you can try one of their homemade soups, healthy salad, or freshly baked treats. Ask how they can cater your next event. For more information, you can visit them online at www.applespice.com or visit their location at 6750 Crane Highway, located in La Plata.
Hey, this is Jesse Beal, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, 4-2 Barnstormers lead as the Blue Crabs look to rally back late here against the Barnstormers bullpen. Scott Schuman's next in for Lancaster as he'll face Zach Cohn to lead off here in the bottom of the 8th. His first pitch fastball to Cohn missed high. 1-0, a fastball as well, misses off the plate away. Schumann, the setup man for the Barnstormers. Anthony Carter, the closer. He was an all-star, was Schumann. He worked a scoreless inning in the all-star game for the Freedom Division. He's 3-0 with a 2.41 ERA in 38 games. This is his 39th appearance as Cohn checks his swing here, but a called strike, 2-1. He's picked up 47 strikeouts in 37 innings, while walking just 12 batters and allowing 30 hits thus far. He readies for the 2-1 pitch. Cohn with a big cut there, but a little bit behind, and the count goes to 2-2. Schumann, another Barnstormers reliever who's yet to allow a run to the Blue Crabs. We've seen the other two today. They have 3, Munson and Hively. Hively gave up 2 back in the 4th inning, so he's no longer on the list. As Cohn drives one towards deep left center field, long run for Amaral. He'll make the catch on the track as Cohn is retired for out number 1. A long run for Bo Amaral, but he gets there and saves an extra base hit. Schumann in his 5th appearance against the Blue Crabs, he's 1-0, allowed 3 hits in 4.1 innings while striking out 6 batters. The right-hander sends 6'3", 205 pounds out of Valdosta, Georgia. Currently resides in Auburn, Alabama. His first pitch to Luis Allen, a fastball, catches the inside corner. No balls and 1 strike. Schumann, an Atlantic League veteran. He made his Atlantic League debut way back in 2015 with the Bridgeport Bluefish. Allen with a big cut on an 0-1 fastball, fouled straight back, no balls and 2 strikes. This is his first season with Lancaster. He started 2016 with the Bluefish. We mentioned he signed there in 2015. Finished with the Long Island Ducks before joining the Barnstormers for this season. He works out of the stretch, comes set at the chest, ahead of Allen, no balls and 2 strikes, kicks and delivers. Fastball called, strike 3. Allen can't believe it. He's down looking for the second time today as Schumann picks up the strikeout. 2 down now. That's 12 strikeouts on the day for Barnstormers pitchers. So 2 down, bases empty for Patrick Palmero as Schumann steps off the mound to reset. Jesse Beal still up and throwing in the Blue Crabs bullpen. It appears he'll work the 9th. Schumann kicks and delivers. Fastball misses off the plate away. 1 ball and no strikes now. Palmero looking for his first hit. He's 0 for 2. Struck out twice thus far. Schumann kicks and delivers a changeup. Palmero out in front of that one. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch shot right back up the middle. Schumann has to get out of the way of that one as it's through to center. A single for Palmero keeps the Blue Crabs alive here in the bottom of the 8th. Schumann missed his spot there. He turned to the catcher, Tyler Clark, immediately and tapped his chest as if to say, that's my bad. He left it up above the belt. He's lucky to get away with just a single from Palmero. So that'll bring up the tying run in the form of Jose Lozada. He's 1 for 3 with a single so far. Wind still blowing out towards right center field as this one kicks off of the glove of the catcher Clark. That's going to head to the backstop. Palmero will head towards second as he's now in scoring position after the wild pitch. Lozada on the season, 286. He has 4 home runs and 20 RBIs. If he can come up with a home run here, the game would be tied. Lozada has just 1 home run from the left side. Most of his power comes from the right side of the plate as he takes another fastball high and away here. 2 balls and no strikes. He is hitting slightly better from this side of the plate, 290 as opposed to 286 from the other side. The 2-0 pitch, another fastball up and away, 3 balls and no strikes now. Schumann does not want to put Lozada on the base pass where a double in the gap could score the tying run, and he would also have to face the go-ahead run in the form of Edwin Garcia at the plate. 3-0 pitch to Lozada, taking all the way as it's a called strike on the outside corner, 3-1. Garcia's been one of the hottest hitters in the Blue Crabs lineup. He awaits on deck, hoping for the chance in this inning. He's 2 for 3 again today. hitting .421 over the last 5 games is Garcia. Lozada chops one back up the middle here. Coronado fields it behind the second base bag, fires across the diamond in time as Schumann works around the single and wild pitch. He allows no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and leaves 1 man on base. So Jesse Beal will jog in from the bullpen. He's tasked with keeping the lead right where it is and giving the Blue Crabs a chance to walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. Top of the 9th coming up, Beal will face Holton, Robinson, and Millage when we come back on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Hey everyone, this is Sam Runyon from the Southern Maryland Blue Crabs. Join us at the park every Wednesday home game to enjoy Wednesday Pub Grub Night. Every Wednesday will feature $3 Coors Light cans, $5 draft beer, and $5 Pub Grub specials. For more information on this or any other exciting events throughout the season, please visit our website at somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center in Waldorf is your new sponsor of the Silver Sluggers program on Tuesday nights all season long. Silver Sluggers members receive tickets to every Tuesday night game, including the 4th of July, a commemorative t-shirt, they get to play baseball bingo during the games, and much more. Guests can even learn more about how CBDTC can help you at their table located on the concourse every Tuesday night. For more information on the Silver Sluggers, visit somdbluecrabs.com. And for more information on the wonderful life-saving work that Dr. Milo and his staff do, call them today at 301-638-1007. Cancer and Blood Disorders Treatment Center. High quality, compassionate care, close to home.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs would like to congratulate Jim Ed Warden on being named the closer on the Blue Crabs 10-year team. Warden was originally drafted by the Cleveland Indians in the 6th round of the 2001 MLB Amateur Draft. He signed with Southern Maryland in 2009, where he picked up 13 saves with a 1.12 ERA in 17 appearances. Over 6 seasons with the team, Warden appeared in 284 games and collected a Blue Crabs record 134 saves.
Hey, this is Cody Epley, and you're listening to Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Back inside Regency Furniture Stadium, Blue Crabs trail 4-2 as we head to the 9th inning. Jesse Beal will take over on the mound to face the 5-6-7 in the Barnstormers lineup, trying to keep the lead at just 2 runs and give the Blue Crabs offense a chance in the bottom of the 9th. Beal's first pitch fastball to Sean Halton goes up and in, 1 ball and no strikes. Beal stands 6'6", 245 pounds. He lives in Northern Virginia currently. He goes to a breaking ball here on the 2-0 pitch. That one misses low and away, 2 balls and no strikes. Beal making his 39th appearance for the Blue Crabs. He's 5-3 with a .355 ERA. Kicks and delivers a fastball here, catches the outside corner, 2-1. Beal entered the All-Star break 5-0, but has struggled since then, allowing a couple of runs across his last few outings. He suffered a loss on back-to-back days, July 16th and 17th, and a loss in his last outing, July 27th against Somerset. This one's flown out towards right, long run for Glenn. He's into foul territory and makes the catch on the warning track before the wall for out number 1. So a good start for Beal as he looks to settle in. Against the Barnstormers this season, in 4 previous appearances, Beal's given up 3 runs on 6 hits. He's walked 3 as well in 3.1 innings of work, an 8.10 ERA. Got 1 down as Trayvon Robinson digs in. Kicks and delivers a fastball low and inside to Robinson. 1 ball and no strikes. Beal struggled in his last outing. He had a save opportunity against the Somerset Patriots in the series finale there. Blue Crabs were leading 2-1. Beal came on, allowed 2 runs on 4 hits, and took the loss in that one. He's behind Robinson here 2-0. Robinson's reached base in all 3 at-bats, a single and 2 walks. 2-0 is rolled towards second. Lozada lays out, stabs at it, makes the play, fires to first. Great pick by Snyder. All around, great defensive play there. Robs Robinson of a hit as Lozada snow-coned that one at the top of his glove, tried to roll over and threw to the wrong side of the base, but Snyder was able to quickly move over, keep his back foot on the top right corner of the first base bag, and stab at it to scoop it out of the dirt and save an error. That keeps the runners off of base here. So base is empty, 2 outs for Lasting's Millage. Beal's first pitch to Millage, called strike, 0-1. Millage is 0 for 3. He's trying to snap a 3-game hitless streak. This appears to likely be his last opportunity to get that done. 0-1 is shot towards the right side, right at Snyder, who makes the catch and retires the side. A 1-2-3 inning from Jesse Beal with a little help from his defense. Sets the Blue Crabs up to try to get the job done in the bottom of the 9th. Edwin Garcia, LJ Hose, and Michael Snyder will do it when we come back. The Blue Crabs looking for a walk-off. They trail 4-2 here on the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Are you looking for the latest and best in Blue Crabs gear? Look no further than the newly redesigned and restocked Crab Shack Team Store, anchored by EC Sports. The Team Store features everything from old favorites like game replica hats and t-shirts to novelty items and collectibles. You can even purchase local art from our Southern Maryland Artist Showcase. You can visit our Team Store anytime 9 to 5, as well as during all home games. The Team Store is also available online by visiting somdbluecrabs.com and clicking the Store tab.
This season, the Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10th anniversary season with a 10th anniversary lapel pin giveaway series. Be sure to come out Friday, August 18th as the Blue Crabs take on the Somerset Patriots for the 4th leg of the giveaway series. That night, the first 1,000 fans will receive a pin commemorating the Blue Crabs' 2015 Freedom Division Championship. For more information regarding this or any of our other exciting events throughout the season, visit somdbluecrabs.com or call us at 301-638-9788.
The Southern Maryland Blue Crabs are celebrating their 10-year anniversary in style this season at Regency Furniture Stadium in Waldorf, but they cannot do it without you. Fans can enjoy a day at their all-you-can-eat picnic pavilion in one of 16 luxury suites, or just relaxing with friends and family anytime at any of their 70 home games all summer long. The Kids Park keeps the kids happy and active, while Mom and Dad can enjoy great food and cold drinks all night before stopping in the newly redesigned and restocked Crab Shack souvenir store. Lights over Southern Maryland fireworks on select Saturdays, player autographs and kids run the bases on Sundays, and much more mean you're an honorary member of Crustacean Nation USA and you don't even know it. Call today at 301-638-9788 or visit somdbluecrabs.com for more information, schedules, to purchase tickets, or plan your next event.
Hey, this is Justin DeFreitas, and you're listening to the Blue Crabs Baseball Network.
Blue Crabs have to rally late here in the bottom of the 9th. They trail by 2 as the Barnstormers have brought on the closer Anthony Carter to face the 2-3-4. Edwin Garcia will lead it off as he takes a fastball called strike 1. Garcia takes another fastball in a generous outside corner there. No balls and 2 strikes. We saw Carter in Game 1 yesterday work a scoreless bottom of the 7th, pick up his 20th save of the season. Garcia with a slow roller to second. Noel tries to charge and glove flip, unable to do so, as Garcia with a cue shot off the end of the bat will reach base here and do his job, allow the tying run to at least see the plate in the inning. It's ruled a hit. So L.J. Hose will come up. First pitch from Carter to Hose, a called strike. No balls and 1 strike here. Hose is 0 for 3. He's due at the plate, trying to extend a 3-game hitting streak. Now would be a good a time as ever for his first home run. Takes a fastball low and inside here, 1-1. Since joining the Blue Crabs on June 23rd, he has 12 RBIs, but has yet to go yard. One on its way. Chopper towards third. Weber will charge. His only plays to first. So Hose goes down, but Garcia moves into scoring position here with 1 out. That'll bring in the hottest hitter on the team, Michael Snyder. He serves as the tying run at the plate. He's put up all of the runs for the Blue Crabs in the last 2 games. 2 solo home runs yesterday. He's 1 for 3 with a 2-run home run today. That scored Garcia back in the 4th. If the two can pair up again here, the game would be tied here in the bottom of the 9th. Garcia in scoring position on second. We'll see how carefully the Barnstormers elect to pitch Snyder, although you don't want to bring the winning run up to the plate for free. First pitch breaking ball from Carter misses away, 1 ball and no strikes. Anthony Carter on the mound, 6'4", 215 pounds, out of Decatur, Georgia. He's 3-2 with a 3.85 ERA. This is his 39th appearance. He has 20 saves as well. He misses outside again, 2 balls and no strikes. So a hitter's count here for Snyder as Cody Hebner begins to warm in the Blue Crabs bullpen. If this game were to move on past this inning, Hebner would be tasked with the 10th. Carter comes set at the belt for the 2-0. Kicks and delivers. This one misses low. 3-0. I imagine Snyder will have the green light here if he can find a fastball, try to tie this game. The winning run's still on deck, but we'll see what is decided. The 3-0 pitch misses low anyway, so it doesn't matter what he had as he draws a walk. Tying run on first. The winning run at the plate now as Corey Vaughn digs into the right-handed batter's box. Vaughn, 265, 8 home runs, 42 RBIs on the year. He's 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts so far today. He has 98 home runs in his career. He takes a big cut here, but a little bit out in front of a changeup as Carter pulled the string. 0-1. Blue Crabs do have 3 walk-offs already on the year as Vaughn takes off the plate away, 1-1. The last one came back on July 3rd. Luis Allen, a walk-off single up the middle to take game 1 of the second half over the Sugarland Skeeters. The only walk-off home run came off of the bat of Devin Rodriguez on June 24th against the Bridgeport Bluefish. 1-1 misses low. 2 balls and 1 strike now. The 2-1 pitch swung on and missed as Vaughn now evens the count 2-2. Blue Crabs have 9 walk-off victories against the Barnstormers in their 10-year history. 2-2 pitch swung on and fouled off towards the right side. Vaughn a little bit behind a fastball there. The last walk-off win for the Blue Crabs over the Barnstormers came back on April 23rd of last year. A wild pitch in the 8th inning of a 7-inning doubleheader game. Won that one 6-5. 2-2 pitch on its way. Vaughn chops that one foul down the third baseline, fighting to stay alive here, as the count will hold at 2-2. 2 on with 1 out. Blue Crabs trail by 2 runs as the 2-2 pitch from Carter, the 7th of the at-bat, on its way. Vaughn fouls that one off again as he stays alive in the at-bat. Alex Glenn awaits on deck. He'll get his chance to be a hero. Anything but a double play and a walk-off home run from Vaughn. Carter comes set at the belt for the 2-2 once again. Kicks and delivers. Vaughn shoots this one towards right. That's diving quick. That's going to bounce. The throw comes into second. Has a little bit of confusion here now. They tag Garcia. Turn and throw to second. Snyder slides in. He's tagged out. What a crazy ending to this one. Snyder's called out at second. Garcia was tagged out on his way to third, as the umpires are now walking off the field. Manager John Harris is out of the dugout trying to go after them to figure out what just happened. Vaughn shot one towards right field off the end of his bat. The right fielder Garner charged in. He did not make the catch. It bounced on a short hop into his glove. So Garner came up and fired into second. Snyder was likely forced out on his way to second, but wasn't called immediately. So Garcia tried to run to third. He was tagged out on his way there. They then turned and fired to second, where Rico Noel was awaiting the slide from Michael Snyder and tagged him out. So a very confusing way to end this game and end this series, but regardless of what happens from here on out, the Blue Crabs drop the finale of this one 4-2. The win yet to be determined, as Kuchno only goes 3 innings, so he's not eligible for the victory. The loss, however, will go to Drew Hayes. He drops to 5-5 on the season. So the Blue Crabs, very crazy way to end this one, but they drop the finale on a what's going to go down as a 9-6 fielder's choice. If I've got this correct, it's a 9-6-5-4 fielder's choice double play. So unfortunately for the Blue Crabs, they will lose this series. Final score of this one 4-2. 2-1. Lancaster will take this one. The next time the Blue Crabs see the Barnstormers, it'll be August 14th, the first half championship game. Lancaster will come back to town in a winner-take-all matchup. The winner of that one will head to the Atlantic League playoffs as the winner of the first half Freedom Division. But we return to action with a game in the second half. Bridgeport comes to town for a 3-game series as the Blue Crabs will match up with the Blue Fish. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Eric Fornatero will make his home debut as a member of the Blue Crabs tomorrow. Bridgeport's yet to determine their starting pitcher, so we'll get you that information as soon as we can. But we do know that Fornatero will make his season debut at home for the Blue Crabs tomorrow, 6:35 first pitch, the scheduled time for that one. So a crazy ending here to the finale against Lancaster. They win here today, 4-2 the final. Drew Hayes will be hit with the loss. But the Blue Crabs drop the series 2-1. They'll look to recover tomorrow, 6:35 against Bridgeport. Until then, I'm Brandon Bulanda. We'll see you tomorrow, 6:35.